is your home, Mualani. Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See, what did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiku Cattle Records, Munchie Plaza. There's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Nathlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh. Definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss...
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals?
Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talk.
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Nathlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot...
It's just... During battle, the doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corruption.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars.
That's normal. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs, so that more and more people can Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs.
Let's get moving then. We can't let a war...
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau. You three seem particular.
Oh, Mulani!
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests.
Oh, what a coincidence!
We think Auntie Atea's...
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became a band, as she could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course. How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our gut. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones, if you ask me. We really worked hard. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. All right, we're off then. See you.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room. Relax every muscle in your body.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high-temperature pools. It's actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose to bathe in a hot spring, is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Lualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember. That better not happen.
Okay.
Raymond didn't think you were the type to...
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You got...
Mine's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the plate? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought a snack. Friends are supposed to help each other.
Well then, all right, we should get going. Let's organize the best.
Milani!
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can...
All right, all right. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood.
I'm not good at... Hey, I'm not any better. And I wouldn't even...
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops when we're at it. All right. Hey there, Yellow Path. Hope business is well. Isn't Mualani back from the pilgrimage? That's right. Didn't make the cut.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win.
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable.
Wow, that is...
That's right. Keep this between us.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about...
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get...
All right, all right. Such a hand.
Wow, that was amazing.
All in a day's work.
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would... Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like... I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious.
All right, that should be everything. If
Let me see... Huh? What's this creative juice doing?
that's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards.
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to— Well, that's our shopping done. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff.
All right then, roll up your sleep.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? Oh, so I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something up. So, what do you think? Now,
It looks amazing.
well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so... Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect...
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against.
I see. Well, this could actually be a good thing. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, I'm on. You must be tired too. All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night. Paimon's exhausted. Anyway, we need to be well.
Traveler, Paimon, wait!
Mualani?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to come with me. I'll take you some...
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help. Let's ride.
Help the others.
I almost died.
monsters over here. Looks like we're still in for a long... Let's go ask Amina. Carving waves! Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for... We were prepared for an attack, but we...
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon. An abyssal pylon?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One little up. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the end...
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple...
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count?
Of course! We can't just... On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my...
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
Is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this thing. Need a surfboard? I don't see any more monsters.
These attacks happen a lot?
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting, come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Mualani, look! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can... We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so...
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Carving waves!
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani and Atea. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Atea took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then
Eh
we'll
oh!
get together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
On fait une pause, on fait les devoirs, on fait les goûter. Je sais pas, 30 minutes.
The impurities in the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Avant, ça fait plus d'une heure que je suis sur Slack, alors que connexion trop, on peut pas. Voilà. C'est ça, hein. Vas-y. Donc, on peut pas, t'as pas pu jouer? Bah non, tout à l'heure, c'est sur connexion trop.
By the way, traveler, are you all right? I just saw you purify abyssal
Donc, il y a
power
plus
from
de
Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
Je transpire souvent les épaules. Je suis bras. Alors, on va dire
For sure.
300.
Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
C'est pas grand chose. Ah. Je trouve la flemme. On m'a fait déjà. Oh, je trouve.
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
Il faut apprendre C4 par cœur et lire C4 bis.
We'll celebrate Atea's recovery
Attends.
and our triumph
On va
over the
consulter
abyss.
ça. On va.
And most importantly, we'll show the traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's
C4.
make it an occasion to remember.
Le trésor des forêts.
Got
De
any
toute façon,
other
t'as pas ton
secret
équerre
powers
là.
I should know about?
C'est-à-dire, ton équerre, tu vois, il y a marqué
But seriously,
s'entraîner à
you're
tracer des
impressive,
perpendiculaires avec l'équerre.
Thank you.
Tu penses à la mettre dans ton sac de main.
I almost forgot you had that ability. You
Donc,
used
je
to
dis
mention
ça,
Mom
apprendre
got
ces
the
4
to
par
follow
cœur,
his tears, didn't you?
plus lire ces 4 bis et tu fais l'exercice pour les ton cahier d'essai. Ah ben ça y est, je le fais. Ah, c'était pour demain, ça? Oui. Ah, d'accord. Non, pour mardi. Mardi. Le présent des verbes en vert. On présente les verbes en vert pour la même terminaison. E, ES, EONS, Z, ENT. Il faut cependant faire attention à certaines difficultés. Les verbes en CER s'écrivent avec CCD à la première personne du pluriel. Exemple, nous avançons,
Abyssal power still exists within her body.
plaçons.
Immersing herself in hot
Le
water
verbe,
would
les
accelerate
verbes
the
GER
corrosion of her internal organs.
s'écrivent avec
Progression
E
of her
entre
penis.
le G du radical et le O de la terminaison à la première personne du pluriel. Exemple, nous mangeons, nous rangeons.
We think
Les verbes
Tia
en
Tea's illness has taken a
YER,
turn as she can never come
le
into contact with hot water
Y se
before,
transforme
and now
en
she's
I,
visiting the hot springs.
en E muet. Exemple, j'essaie, nous essayons, je nettoie, nous nettoyons.
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you...
Et lire ces quatre. Le présent des verbes en E, L, et R, et T de appeler.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey,
Just go to the beer. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there.
Nous nettoyons. Donc avec les verbes en forme I de manger.
Yeah?
Ah oui, d'accord.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot
C'est bon, tu
springs.
sais?
Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Taya, what's going on? Traveler, did something happen?
Le
You
verbe
seem a
qui
little
pas,
off today.
par exemple, le verbe
I
lancer.
guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting
Quand
the
tu dis
hot
lancer,
springs
tu
because I
penses
was
tout le
getting
temps
better.
avec
And that pylon
c'est
yesterday,
pas une répète
I
aujourd'hui.
didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements.
Toi, t'as pas lu
It's because
Quoi?
my body was aching. Your friend saved my life in that cave.
Ben, mercredi, on ira.
I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh,
Mualani?
that better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Range. Comment tu écris? Je range.
That's what you said.
R-A-G-E.
You want to know
Nous
something?
rangeons.
Recovery,
G,
death, to me, the two
R-A-L,
aren't all that different.
G-E-O-N.
Both are worth celebrating. You've never been
Je vais
resurrected,
essayer.
so you might not
Non, 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 non,
understand.
non, non, tu touches à rien, je vais te
But
faire
Death and I, we're old pals by now.
J'essaie.
I
J'ai
lived with
apostrophe.
regret
Et
for
c'est,
a bit
et c'est.
yesterday.
E,
I was finally
on
able to
essaie.
let go
Oui,
of
E.
that regret.
S,
Not only
S.
because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance
Ça,
to
tu vas marquer sur la leçon. J'ai pas lu ça. Et c'est nous essayons.
a talisman.
Arrête de me contredire à chaque fois quand je le fais, je le sais.
May seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but brought me good fortune in battle.
Et tu vas lire.
Even after I became too sick to fight.
Tu
I
vas
never
lire
took
le
off. Just
les
however,
enfants qui ont
it embodies a fond memory. That's all I wanted to say.
Oui, mais on peut pas dire. Mais non, ça sert à rien. On l'apprend pas en même temps qu'on le fera. Là, je vais faire quoi? Moi, ça peut
Excuse me,
goûter, ça
what
peut
did
faire
I
un
say
suivi
about
de la
the...
vaisselle. Si tu me fais les trucs que t'as fait, je veux juste ça.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back.